And
Look at
I don't good evening all. I've got I suppose mate, I don't know, same good evening, good afternoon. I don't know why Mr. Meekseeks was just popped up then for some unknown reason. So I hope everybody's been having put my back in. Hope everybody have been having a good Sunday. Why is that one playing up? Well, so hope we've all had a good Sunday. It's been a good weekend, I should say. Weather-wise, been a bit crazy this weekend. I will say that for it. So I woke up several times throughout the night, especially early hours of the morning, due to the thunderstorms that we had there, which was really weird. I know that they're expecting us to have some thunderstorms coming in, but we just had a massive clap of thunder early hours of the morning, which really well, didn't freak me out, but just did not wake me up. Right, let me get this. Oh, technology these days, guys. But yeah, walking up really early with our thunderclap this morning. I was like, what on earth's going on here? Why on earth, or what is happening? Because I didn't see the lightning strike, but but I did actually hear the thunder. Apparently, it was really a really nice flash of lightning in the early hours this morning. But we just gotta wait and see what else is going to happen in terms of the thunderstorms over the next couple of days. So I've been. Oh, what's going on with this one now? So I'm gonna be streaming a little bit of Final Fantasy. Excuse me, I don't know why. I'm absolutely roasting at the moment. I don't know why. I don't know what's causing it. So just had a nice Sunday dinner, a roast pork chop dinner, and yet I am absolutely roasting. I've no idea why, no idea what the cause of it would be, but my sweat is like literally bumping off me at the moment. I don't know why. But yeah, a nice Sunday roast dinner. Went out, did go down a treat. Yep. As you can tell by my voice, different to Tuesday. My voice is feeling a far better. I've got much more of a voice there than I had on the Tuesday. Still got the odd sniffles and everything else there, but compared to how it was on Tuesday, it's not too bad. So I can actually live with that. I'm streaming. I'm trying streaming from the laptop. See how that actually works out at the moment. I've got loaded in Final Fantasy XIV. I've returned back to playing Final Fantasy XIV. I've gone back to the world of. I've come back to playing the game compared to where I left it off originally. So it's going to be interesting to see how this actually pans out. I gotta remember my mouse is on a bit different screen to the one I'm currently using, which I keep forgetting about. So yeah, but yeah, I've come back to playing Final Fantasy XIV. So did all my updates and everything else. I have actually played a little bit more around with the main game over the last week since I've installed her. Finished off the Stormblood expansions and the patches that come through with that. So now I'm actually working my way through Shadowbringers. So we're not actually in Eorzea, we're actually in another world, but I can swing back and forth. I think I can't really move myself back over to Idleshire because I'm going to see if I can try and work on one of my other classes and roles. But I need to literally strip my inventory out and put it back in place. Since I've logged back in, well, easy option. I just swap with the main game in there. So let me try to tell you guys. Okay, what's going on with that? Source. Spit that. So yeah, so welcome into Eosia, guys. Uh, yeah, now you should have the audio coming through off that as well. So I'm currently in Idleshire. No, Idleshire. I was looking at going to do some class modifications for my character. I am playing this game with a controller rather than a keyboard and mouse, but I have got my keyboard and my mouse here. That allows me to dip in and out and do a lot of the commands I need to do within the game. So it also does allow me to, that does give you that freedom. But there. So my character, who am I playing? I am playing my main character class I play is a bard, which starts off as an archer. Could I rotate about automat? No. So I start off as a bard in the game when I first played it. On and off since I've been playing it for a good few years. Total time spent in the game is about 4 years. I've been playing it, well, subscribed to playing it for 4 years, on and off out of 6 to 10 years. I'm trying to think when this came back out. But I dipped into it when it first came out back on PS3 because I actually beta tested it, and also played it for a little bit, stopped then for a while. When I got the PS4, came back to it. I got the PC version for it as well and carried on with that, and I've just gone from there since. Currently, the highest class I've got, if I move it that way so you guys can see there, my highest class, as you can see, is currently as a bard at level 74. I've not because for the game, if you're new to the game, you can rather than playing the trial version, if you buy the full version, you can actually buy character growth packs that allow you to literally jump from whatever level you start out with to a much higher tier, which is great. But to experience the game properly, it is quite a long grind, but it is worth playing from start to finish with the standard grind. So in the game, you've got a couple of. That's not showing. No, it doesn't show all of my. So when you pick a character, you choose your race of character. I am a Mojito, which is a feline type character. Our mouse is on this side. Move that over there. That's more like it. Rotate my camera to the camera. So I am I'm a cat type character. So I start off as a archer. So as my base class was an archer, as I've worked my way up, I also need to get level 30 archer, 15 pugilist to be able to unlock the bard job class, which is what I've done. Which has now taken me from being an archer to playing as a bard. I've done exactly the same with my white knights. Oh, just notice something, guys. But you're going to be having all my thing requests. Can I spare me a second? Let me shut that down. That's more like it. So yeah, so the rest of the classes we've got on here, I've actually unlocked and worked on my white mage. So I start as a conjurer, which gives you access to your lower level white magic. But I can actually run and play the game as a healer if I wanted to. But I'm only coming up to level 30 as a white mage. You've got two pathways, well not two pathways, you've got two ways you look at it. You ever play a discipline of war or magic, or discipline of hand/land. So for my discipline of wars, I've been working as a tank type on a gladiator, an actual job role of a Dark Knight. I mostly play as a physical range DPS, which is a bard. I've also got my Machinist there, which is similar to a bard, but you fight with guns. My melee DPS is just pugilist, rogue, and a samurai, which allows me at the samurai again. It's a little bit stronger. It's coming to level 51 when you start off with it. And then of course my magic range DPS, a low level for Firmitage, allows me to become a black mage, the Arcanist, my red mage, which starts at level 50, and I also unlock the blue mage job role as well. So I have been working on building the resistance up slowly, but continue mainly driving for us the range DPS of a bard. My discipline of hand, however, I started off doing work as a botanist, but I've worked more on working as a miner, which then allows you to find craft materials out in the field. It's great if you need particular items or ores and all that. And then of course I did start off working as a carpenter, a level 31 carpenter, but I've actually had a lot more success by working as a goldsmith. So especially if you want to try and raise money in this game, there's a good couple of ways to do it. Besides doing missions, you can earn money by selling craft materials. And what I've actually found in the past what worked for me is using the options blacksmith, armor, or goldsmith to make yourself a pile of ingots, start with bronze, gold, and iron ingots, turn them into actual rings, and then flood the market. See what people are selling these rings at, and then flood the in-game market by undercutting everybody's prices. And that worked wonders for me to raise up the funds I needed. So that's pretty much my main character setup. I am actually part of a as I said, you can see up there, my race, clan and gender. Male race is a Mikiti, Seeker of the Sun. And male, I start off in Gridania because your character class being an archer, that's where we start off. When you start off, for those who are new to the game, you've got a lot of character choices you can put and work with. I can't remember the choice now because they've added a new one to it. But you set up obviously your birthdays and things like that. But then depending on your job role you start off with, determines your starting city state. So that is pretty much the characters. But the game is multiplayer. While I'm playing it on my own, I do actually take part with others as part of Duty Finder by finding in-game duties. Yeah, as you can see on screen. I don't know if I can make these bigger actually. No, I'll move it to the middle of the screen, make it a bit better. So you can start off. Once you reach level 15, you can start then tackling dungeons, which are your four-player dungeons. A tank, 2 DPSs, and a healer. And as you can see, these are all the ones starting off in Realm Reborn. And as you work your way through, you can start unlocking hard and extreme modes to them. And every expansion that comes after that have also got their own ones to it as well. As I said, I'm working on Shadowbringers, so we've got that. So I've got that one. But you then, of course, can make a little guild dice. You start then gaining trials, which then see you take on the primals and other more powerful bosses. They get harder as they go on. Again, some of these I really enjoy playing, like the Howling Wind. We take on that's Howling Wind hard. I don't think I've extreme one to it. But you actually do take on I think of a name. Oh, what is the Garuda? That was so really hard. I enjoy the music for the Whole Eater, but I find it very quite challenging. But as you go further in, they get more tougher, much more powerful, and much more interesting. Again, these are 8 players, so you have 2 tanks, 4 DPSs and 2 healers. Again, these 3 are quite good ones. Especially, I actually do like the mechanics of these ones. And one of my favourite ones is the Step of Faith, which fully ends the Heavenward saga. Of course, Limitless Blue as well. Versus Bismarck, I actually quite enjoy as well. I can't fully remember the mechanics on that one. I can, but not all of them. And then you also got raids, which are 28, 16, 24 player raids, which you see quite a lot then of, which has 3 teams of 8 taking on some very tough dungeons. Outside of that, you've got your solo missions, which I've currently got a few lined up here. I gotta go back to Novigrad. Oh, what's it? No, I gotta go back here, but that's not the main one, but I'm going there. But I'm gonna do this job. I gotta take care of this side storyline just to see what goes on with it and go from there. I was sitting as I just finishing off whereby I was in currently with this part of the game. I've just returned in Shadowbringers. The world has been I've suffered a deluge of light. Literally, there is no night at all. I've just managed to free this area full of light. So now it's complete darkness. You've got an in-game clock, obviously my local time, server time, and current time in game. The world where I am is at 5 to 11. Don't know why that was jumping a little bit. As you can see, the thing is, compared to your traditional Final Fantasy games, as most of you guys probably are quite familiar with, I think also the game mechanics, combat mechanics are completely different. They are far more fluid, far more open. As someone who watched a couple of videos of this in the past with me, it's a bit like a hack and slash, especially when you got a lot of them in the fields, because there's a lot of animations going on. That's why I try to have this out as far as I can, so I can see myself what's going on, but also allows you guys to see it as well. Because there's nothing worse than trying to see what is happening, and yet there's so much happening all at once. I'm gonna find a duty. But for the first time ever, they've actually given you. Previously, when you want to try to play some of these missions, you always needed to have at least 4 characters. You had a way to find 4 characters to be able to play it. As you can see, not all will. But you always need at least 4 characters to be able to, a minimum of 4 to play them. But they've actually fixed that problem by actually adding a lot more options to it. Which one should we go for? Yeah. Let's see if we can get a dungeon raid. Let's see if we can get a raid going. Oh. We are... Geez, average wait time for this is about 26 minutes. So whilst doing that, I'm going to have a little bit of a play about and see what else can be done. So whilst I'm doing that... I do apologise, guys, you are going to lose some of the audio while I'm actually playing around with some stuff on my main screen because the system doesn't like it. Because I need to figure out I can actually I can play this with it, and there must be a way I can play this as if I'm playing on 2 monitors, because I kind of am. Yeah, it is sweet, Max. Alright. I've been attacked. Let him attack me. Besides running from place to place, I can teleport. I've also got mounts I can use. I got minions. One of my... Actually, I'm gonna use... I'm gonna use the horse for Shiva. Oh. Introducing to Evan's Ward, you can actually, your mounts actually, most of your mounts will actually allow you to fly from place to place. So that is a feature they've left in you, but I need to find all ether currents in each area I go to, just to unlock them. Using a mount does make life a lot quicker to get from place to place. Ooh, it's a big guy chasing me. Now when I used to see big monster like I used to not worry you, but you'd be concerned about taking them on because of your current level. But even though I'm playing at level 74, I'm still quite tough. Dismount. Of course, because it is a live, because you are playing multiplayer, there are other characters from players from all over the world. There are a lot of, they do offer a lot of servers which you can play on. I'm playing on the light server and the light option and it's called Zodiac, which is the server I'm using. Oh my lord, you got your package here. Well done, my good man, and here is your payment. Now, half the time I do tend to skip these cutscenes. For this, the bait in question, easy to deliver it and make a detour and pick it myself. Rather more efficient as well. Time is money. Now then, you need only place it in the open and slay whatever comes to claim it. I cannot imagine it would take long for something to come hither. Let's see what happens. Now, yeah. Here's my destination. Wait at the destination and see what happens. I gotta be careful because I'm not. Where's it going? Right. Where's that? There it is. Saber-toothed tiger. Fighting a saber-toothed tiger. Can you could at least give me a bit more of a challenge. Fantastic, I knew I was not wrong about you. Come, let's return to the Crystarium at once. Foot is just caught in some of my wires there. I got my foot back. Let's run back to the Crystarium. I'll just do that because when if you die in game, as long as you've set a home place to one of the big crystals in the game, in different city locations, you can instantly walk back to them. Okay, where is my man? I gotta go to. There he is. Alright, let's make this map slightly bigger. Right, so anything close by I can use to warp into it. No. So if I just follow the path, I'll get there. Well, we don't look great out there, guys. I hope this rain isn't going to be sticking. I got a funny feeling I should have gone up. No, oh no, I was in the right place. I was going the right way. Right, for the Count Howling Winds party, there's me, the range GPS, one healer there, still waiting on several hours, and I've been waiting for 8 minutes. You can't, it says an average of 24 minutes or what, they usually give you an average time, it could be a little bit longer than that. Wonderful stuff in it, my compliments to the chef. Really? Excited for Christmas yet. I know Christmas is around the corner. Look, what have we got? We've got about 2 months before Christmas. But I don't know. So are you guys excited for Christmas? Is a big question. Right, let's see what Louis Rake have got to say. Andrea is a name, and she roams Northrend in the guise of a Rendere, fallen warrior of light and renowned hunter of Eld. Yeah, I'm doing Great Hunt, which we're after the warriors of darkness. She's the most elusive eater who has been sighted in every corner of the realm. Though the movements are unpredictable, she has often been witnessed pursuing and slaying extraordinarily dangerous beasts. You can imagine the question forming in her head. Why not leave her be, if anything? She's not aiding local communities with after fashion. Alas no, the beasts she slays rise anew as eaters, which pose even greater threats to the small folk. So you see, the one wretch sin eaters were truly so untold chaos by carrying out what she does, unleashing more of her kind on unsuspecting towns and villages across Northrend. Only you and I can stop her. Now the warriors, those of you which are not familiar with the stories, you actually got to fight the warriors of darkness in between Heaven's Ward, I think it was. Yeah, it was the further expansions into Heaven's Ward. You got to actually take care of it. So she was a warrior of light. Well, they say she's a warrior of light. She's classed as warrior of darkness. The truth is, Brenda Ray was the greatest hunter who ever lived, and beating her on the game would have been an imaginary feat, don't you think? And regardless of what the Warriors' lights were before they become Sin Eaters, they will know that's what they are now. So we're doing the folks a favour by killing one. Well, what say you, friend? Will you hunt Andrea with me? Yeah, go for it. So I'm taking on some legendary hunts as well, guys. That's going to be quite interesting. There are 4 of them, but you need to be on 4 different. You need to have 4 different classes available to be able to work on it. So begins our formal partnership. I can see it now, and you and me in the heat of battle, fighting side by side, the picture of courage and camaraderie. It's going to be grand. Naturally, take us time to study and understand our prey. Eaters can behave in strange and inexplicable ways. Sorry, guys. I thought I could hear heavy rain coming down. If I think it sounds like it's absolutely hammering down up there. It is. It hasn't stopped raining at all. Now should take us time to study and understand our prey. Eaters can behave in strange and inexplicable way, particularly powerful ones like Andrea. I would do our best to get inside her head, to think like a hunter, but it is. Actually, I'm also hearing the audio in the game. Easier than done. Anyway, as soon as I determine where we ought to begin our search, I'll inform you at once. That was an easy quest. Oh, civil reward lack. My apologies. Next time I'll see that you receive rather more substantial compensation. I didn't think the reward was not lacking at all. What I get? 216,000 experience points as an archer, and 1,234 gil. I can live with that. Let's start the next one. Oh, we're gaining another 2,880 XP. That's about just under 200 gil on top of that. Wait, did you? You actually came? Yeah, I did. So I'll be back, didn't I? I mean, never mind. Okay. That's got me a bit confused. Got my head scratched a bit with my ways, but confused why I've come back. You're here to hunt with me, of course you are. Why else would you be here? And you wouldn't know it from one of my highlands. Should be returning with new information at any moment. So what have we got for us? Oh, I'm going back to the desert region. With Smail's backbone. It's same. Apparently it's right for the spider. What was given force trouble now that it has been turned into a dozen times worse. They're grateful for the assistance. Let's go hunt for her. Well done, my friend. I say, well done, my friend. Your payment as promised. Why bother going out and being pestering small folk for news when you can employ others to do it for you? Yep, that's true. Better devote our precious time to rather more pressing matters. And owing to my winning strategy, we may defeat the path for I can't even pronounce that. Armor Arenge. Without the name Samuel's backbone. For pursuing the spider, we may yet make its maker. It may yet meet its maker. Again, I've already been to that region, so I'm not going to walk there. I'm just going to teleport. I'll teleport there and we'll go from there and see what happens. Right. That's where our quarry is. Got 2 ways I can get there, it's fine. That does remind me, I do need to check on 2 of my my 2 retainers with what they're selling in the market. Yeah, I unlocked a new archer ability, and yet it only activates when sometimes when it feels like it. We've actually got like level 90 now here. So I remember when I first started playing this, level 50 was your highest you could be. But now you can go up to like level 90, which is it's mental. It's nuts. There he is. Hey, finally! Well, I have been. Well, before I went for food tonight, I was actually playing a bit of Modern Warfare 2. Also playing for the campaign. It's getting really good, really good. I have a large desert. Consider I need a few trackers, ace on search, but I've yet to spy a place where such an individual might congregate. Pity. Nothing of it, but devote our proverbial Steve and do the dirty work ourselves. We shall split up and search for sand for the city of the spider. Whoever finds it first may have the honour of slaying themselves. And should we not find it, well, after we have both searched for a suitable length of time, we'll meet back here. Let the hunt begin. Dun dun dun. I kind of hoping that a little music for the piece was a bit kicked in. Right, I've actually got some. I'm actually doing some hunts while I'm at it as well. Right, hunting logs. Right, so what am I looking for? Ooh, I gotta kill one mandragora. But that's not what I'm looking for. Ether currents in this area. Right, Lakeland, I've got 2, 4, 5 to find. For this area, I've got several missions I gotta complete to get them, so I got to see what they are, and there are 2 in the field. Right, there we go. So what we got here? So these are the marks I'm hunting. Right, here's an armor. I know where those guys are. Oh, just on time. Survived just in time. So Actually, I do actually quite really, I do really enjoy this trial that's coming up. It's quite a few of me. I really do enjoy it, especially the background music you have with it. Right, so my hunt is over there. It's been a while since I played this one, guys, so again, bear with me. The unfortunate thing is the chat system, they don't use voice in game, so it's all text. So it would be nice if I can find some regular players. I can actually get a little team going, especially with dungeons and raids. Skip the cutscene. Focus my target. Unfortunately, all of my abilities are locked to a lower level. It's not a mechanic I forgot about. As I said, there's a lot going on in this game, guys. But you've got to remember what is happening. Our area of defences are now broken down. So I gotta take down. Oh, close. Dang it. Hey, Tiny. Dang. Oh, I'm out. Oh, freaking hell. You distracted me the time. Hopefully someone will bring back. And I gotta avoid being hit now, guys. Big time. I'm not in a good place for that. That was close. It isn't a raid with me in it unless I die somewhere along the line. But at least it's done. And what goodies we got waiting for us? Right. I need the copy of that. I need that. But I don't need that. So now we're all going to hang around to see if we are going to get any of these goodies. And I don't know who healed me. I'm trying to think how to make this bigger. Oh well. There, that'll do. And did I get any of it? No, I didn't get a single item then. After all that, I still didn't get a single item. It's actually nice to get back into these duties, guys, and play them again from the start. That one really does my head in. I always get punted off the platform with that one. The Arc Half Amphitheater. I can't remember who was up against that one. 5 Steps of Faith. Actually, I did the other night. That was I did quite enjoy that one. Right, let's jump out of that. Let's get a crack on top of this mission, shall we? Okay, what have we got here? I gotta take down hundreds of the buggers, have I? Yeah, these things fit are a good when leveling up. It's not always you level up in the game. Besides doing missions, they are guild heists or daily ones you do. You go to someone which gives you them, and then you just tackle them from there. There's Fate, which is what I'm doing by here. I don't know if anybody else is actually tackling this with me. But you should use these ones as a way as well of gaining leveling up. It also comes in handy, especially for new players coming in, because this gives you an opportunity to work with some of the multiplayer aspects of the game. Because these fates happen in a cycle period on the map, so you can tackle them as many times as you want to. I'm close to where I gotta be searching anyway. Oh, somebody's actually coming to join. Somebody's joining the fight. You can, of course, you get your own chocobo, and you can actually. I keep forgetting to bring him into the combat, into the world with me, because he can actually support me. Besides using him to get him from players to players, he can actually train him and use it to fight. Ah, I don't want that guy coming in with me. I remember my first time of trying anything with Twitch. I up fits done. Yeah, that's fine. I remember the first time I actually tried. Just did like a practice, not even a practice stream. Just use and just go. Oh, I'll have a look at it. This is from when I started my look. The channel you see now, guys, when it was under a different name years and years ago. Was I created when I set it up, and I streamed this and just left it run. I just set the character to say make 999 or 99 ingots and walked off. And somebody sat there and watched my character go through making ingots. No, nothing there. They just sat there and just watched my character make 99 ingots. And I come back, I think, okay, must be that interesting. Just watch my character go ding, 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 ding. Well, they enjoyed it, so I can't say that. I can't say anything really. How have I come along? How I've moved along since then? There's no giant spider around you, see? Watch him pop up now. Not the one I'm looking for, but it'll do. Not the one I was looking for. But nevertheless, I did find Selene. Yeah, I did find something. Oh, well, I'm not looking for, man, Jim. Better heal myself up, wouldn't I? Search for spider-like sin eater. Well, that is a spider-like one, yeah, I suppose. Suppose we're not lying. Well, means I am here. Let's get this warp to now so I can actually get these sand zombies killed. Makes more sense. Ah, Tay. Yeah, Tiny's in here. I actually found a clip on YouTube. Well, a clip on YouTube. Well, so they said, "Oh, play this song, play this for your cat. See what your cat's reaction like." So I tried it today. I'd play it. I only play a few seconds. I'd jump back, replay again, just to see what the reactions were to it. And she literally, every time she heard it, she's like, "What's going on here?" She'd head would peek up. She's wondering what on earth's going on, what's this noise? And actually gonna come to me because she thinks there's a cat here. She's making the same noise she makes if I go up close to her. Right. So checking that. Oh, I killed one of them, did I? eBay Blue Chucky Boo! Let me stop here. Let's see if we can get Tiny now to pop her head up the way I want to.
So this is not gonna.
Check that on full. Let's find the one I'm looking for.
This is the. This is the E. This is the E. This is the E.
Yeah, she's looking. She's not impressed, guys. She's like this. She's evil. You're evil, I tell you. Evil. She's looking at me. She is looking at me as if I'm evil.
This is the easiest way. This is the E.
I think she like kind of clocked on with her. So I'll give it a couple of days and I'll come back. Oh, I'll give it till tomorrow. I'll try it again tomorrow. She'll do exactly the same thing again tomorrow. But yeah, she's awake. She's looking at me as if to say, "You're an evil man. You're evil." But when the way cats look at you, they look all cute and innocent until they start hacking and slashing you. Where am I going? Back to there. Let's have a check. See if there's any ether currents around here. Because if there is, I'm now an ether current. Southwest. Well, so another fight one, so. southwest. It's going to be quite a bit further away I gotta go. It's going to be quite a bit of a distance. I thought I was going to... I asked that, give me... Put my magic tech on. Shame that this can't actually do any damage. Nah, it hasn't come back yet. Or am I going to have to go rescue his bit as well? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go rescue him. Ah. Here she is, the Scourge of Neverland, the Devourer of Souls. Balam quits. We bring this mark down and be singing ballads about us till the end of time. Never mind the king's bounty hells. We could buy ourselves a couple of castles apiece. Flanking maneuvers. Discuss, wait for the signal, then we strike as one. Pretty cool. Yeah. Caught windy ascent. Don't panic, we've planned for this. Without this decoys while Render Ray brings her down. Go, go. Wait, not yet. There's no need to rush this. The good yet, rush into it. Yep. They're dead. No, no, come back, you fisher, you bloody bastard. Finish me. Ah. Oh. It wasn't your fault. They chose not to listen. It's not like it like there's a promise I'll kill that goddamn beast if it's the last thing I do. So using our one of our abilities, we find out a little bit more about her. And with that, she's gone. But the way you were thrashed about wasn't like anything I've ever seen, ever felt. They're the gods, and I thought we were lucky to catch a glimpse of Adia. But you were telling me you would grant a vision of a past with the power of yours? 2 warriors killed while hunting the great horned beast. Beasts surviving companions without the slaying revenge. I've heard this tale before, I know it. kind of sort of tear, I suppose, on a girl as she is gone. Come, let's return to Crystarium and celebrate your accomplishments. So one of the problems I find with this game is you can get so easily distracted from the main storyline. Let's go back. Let's go on back to that. So we've still got the main story mode to tackle. So yeah, we've still got the main story mode to tackle. Well, there's plenty of missions around here for me to go for. And I got the main ones I got to tackle. For the fairies. That's for the fairy I'll say. Look at me, I have a task for you. The leader, Loran, is a blooded village, and we want it to look lovely, and it can't look lovely with flowers blooming. No flowers blooming lovelier than ever blooms. So you have the ever blue seeds, take them and sow them there, and then if we run the village, simple as a dimple, yes. Alright, let's get this one done. Three locations I gotta plant the seeds into. I always forget I got that ability. If I use my pallet and I can get it around a lot quicker. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my leg. I fell from a great height. It used to be a city of mortals here, but a great big bustling place called Fallen or Balvernt or some such. But the sinners came and everybody disappeared. Yep, the sin heaters wiped them out. Like you see, it's like literally day evidence. That's an unnatural brightness of light. Way too much light. Yeah, you got that right. Burns your eyes. I figure how can you sleep when it's constantly bright out there? That's one down. Okay, what does this one want? So hungry I may faint. Fruit, a little fruit will set me right. Will you go and fetch some for me? Outside the village, you'll find a hillock, 2 great bell trees grow there. If you give them a shake, they should render their sweet suckling bud violins. Right. Let's run to the trees. I'm walking sinister creatures who will wait for me by you. Well, while I'm doing this, let's check on one of let's go and do a dungeon. Let's go and do a trial, shall we? Let's go 3 Alamigo, shall we? Check Doma Castle while I'm at it. Hey, well, let's check one of these dungeons, see what we get. I still need them off. Oh, I know I should have done it. I should have checked on oh, what's his face? Shirayu. The final boss of the main part of Stormblood. Average time for this 1 minute. Ooh, that's a big area. It's a bug. That's one down. Can't believe it's all. Guys, it's Halloween. In just over weeks, in about a week's time, it's Halloween. It's like, where the hell has the time gone? Where's this we're going to? Oh well, another year. I think the problem we've got is because as you get older, your sense of time becomes kind of warped. Probably the best way to describe it. The sense of time becomes a little bit more warped. Because your memories remember everything. Or your memories remember the passage of time. So time moves quicker. Or it feels like it moves quicker. It doesn't necessarily say it does, it just feels like it. I remember as a kid So as a kid, so when I was as a child, I remember the year would take forever to get around to where it needed to be. Come December, school holidays would then take forever to come together for Christmas. And it would take forever before Christmas would come about. So it's still down there then. Is that ABC or? Yeah, I thought it was. I thought that was an NPC stood down there. There's a few more people around here at the moment than there was earlier. I can even look at what I have to do then. Draw water from Long Mirror Lake. Right then. We're in another dungeon, guys. I do quite like this one. It's the actual music that I really enjoy. Let's give this a bit of speed. Come on, let's get it going. Alright, hold for a tank isn't going to pull too much. This tends to happen. You get some which plays a tank, and then they actually pull in too many at once. Yeah, the more you pull the better. But it's a limit of how much is acceptable. I bloody hate this problem. One of the problems with multiplayer games is the fact you're trying to lock onto an enemy and you're locking onto your own bloody party. Because you do end up getting stuck with going after, also trying to lock onto enemies that don't exist. So that's one of the things I quite enjoy using a mouse partly with this. Because there you go, see what I mean? Here they come. I remember when this first came out that using all these abilities would actually use stamina points instead of... It's weird because they go mana points. Or magic points if you want to call it that way. And they've also got hit points. But they also, all characters also used to have a stamina point bar. That would then allow you to perform things like a dash. For my character, for my class as Bard, I would need it to be able to use my abilities. So yeah, fair enough for that. Ah, Guard Scorpion. Remember guys, go and attack when his tail is up. Or in the words of Cloud, original Final Fantasy XIV, attack when his tail is up. Attack when his tail is up. And then you get hit, smacked back in the face with a counter attack. Cheers for it, quite good actually, yeah. Yeah, job done. And nobody about to pick up the treasure. it's probably whatever's in there we none of us need. Yeah, you're attacking me. Wait. Yeah, because our party leader doesn't know how to pull. I'm looking for that one ability, but I can't do it because I don't have the functionality for Hence why I can't pick it up. There's that bloody can. It's those bloody cans over there. Yeah, if I find with a lot of multiplayer games, there's certain mechanics I don't utilise or play about with, and that limit break is one of them. I tend to leave, especially when you're playing a raid, tend to leave it build right up because that comes in handy for the healers. Because if your party is facing a potential wipe, your healers, at a maximum level, your healers can literally revive the entire party back up to full strength. It's like you know, hitting your opponent with a mega elixir. Excuse me.
To share these findings. Initiate soul extraction.
Right, twist my body.
Success.
Right.
This data.
Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Oh, crud. Yeah, so with the AoE markers and all that, you get to learn a lot of these mechanics quite quickly, I think. There's some mechanics on you that all the bosses use similar type of mechanics, and the icons or the outlines, you can kind of learn what they are. Well, we lost the party member, did we? Dr. Voodoo. Let's see what's in there. Fendon and feeling. Pass. Pass. Yeah, we wait for Dr. Voodoo to get back to us. Didn't think we lost the party member then. Oh, here he is. I think Dr. Voodoo is our healer. Yeah, there are two bards in this party. So my fireworks going off out there. Hexadrome. Ah. The Hall of the Griffin. Bloody things. I wouldn't get too close myself. Hey, job done. Tactic on the final boss. Oh, the final boss is level. Xenos Far Jarl Gallus.
Let this moment last.
Nice. I can't have the guys if I start having scenes along to it. I just love the game.
Yes, yes, just so.
Come on, concentrate all our firepower onto taking out all these swords. The character just stood, not do anything at all.
Have you the strength? The power to transcend.
Done it. I can't carry any more Allegan stones. That's alright. Excuse me. But heartburn. Okay, what loot do we go for us then? Yeah, pass that. Pass. So only Dr. Voodoo left, so that's fine for me. And that ends a dungeon run. Ooh, ouch. Didn't expect that little big fall then. What's that? No idea what that feature is. Yes, that's close into the combat, actually. Looks like we're fighting squirrels. Give the water to the Leaf Man. Oh shit. It's a big area attack. Give it to the Leaf Man. Or the Leaf Man, right. They look like cacti. What's the time? I definitely couldn't play this game on a speed run. No matter how good you are, you could definitely never be able to play this on a speed run. The amount of grinding you got to do in terms of leveling up is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Where's... There he is. Hey, level up. Right, so we got a hand gear and some new leg gear. Right, so the leggings I've got. I need to. I had to do this earlier. How were they accessing the armature? Ah! That's what I was doing earlier. Right. So yeah, that's an upgrade to that. So I would imagine... if we got you for legs... let's check my armor set. No, I don't have to upgrade any of that. It's updated, so that... I've not synced that one, but I have... Yeah, this is one of the biggest problems I've got, guys, is I can only carry 35 pieces each in my armor chest, 140 in person, and then I've got whatever's in, and then I can give whatever's left over and carry in a saddlebag on myself or give to one of my retainers. Like fine thinner for that, but the problem you have with it is it's hard to like level. It's not hard to level up. It's just you can't. It makes it difficult. It makes it difficult if you want to alter between multiple classes, because you got to make sure you got a decent level available of items available for all of them. You run out of space way too quick in this game. Because when you kill enemies, you pick up items. You do dungeon runs, you pick up them. just have to check, see if you guys actually got background audio. So a mix of menial tasks and pranks. Pretty much sums up my own experience. They have no troubles worthy of the name. I'm supposed to keep this up. They're clearly playing with us. Indeed, whenever I inquire how much more will be done, the answer is the same. A little. I don't really intend to release us in the near future. The audio has told me a story about the pixies. They are born from the souls of those who died as children, or so it's believed. Though they don't have memories of the previous lives, the desire to have fun remains imprinted on their souls. And so they live only to play, keep hapless mortals from their pleasure for years on end, sometimes until death. In the past, I would sought to identify the true nature of the ghosts. I came upon it to examine a similar subject. The source likely to recall that resides in the ether and its presence is very different. It's what differentiates us from such beings as sprites and the arcane entities. Upon death, said cause ordinarily disperse along with ether that composes the flesh. However, it is held together and bound to the corporal realm, either by the will of its owner or by means of certain arts. In turn, a new soul regards an ether unto itself, assume another form or newly merged life in which to abide. These pixies must use such instance of this. If ghosts be the souls of our bodies, what does that make us? I think you've become that which you fear most, brother dearest. However, the pixies have come into being. If we leave them to judge when they're satisfied, they will never be satisfied. Nay, we negotiate new terms with these creatures. But where to begin? It seems to me we need at least one among them to sympathize with us. Of course, the chores did. Any encounter pixies seem either fatally amenable to reason. Yes, we did know a picture and stuff. Hey, Time! Nah, she's not interested. She can't sleep again. Not only are you a creature, but you entered a pact. You might have mentioned this sooner. I dare hope. Hope this offers a way out. Without further delay than summon fair her, if you would please. In the chat mode, say use a keyboard or software keyboard to enter fail to summon pixie. Right. Fair, I did the speech marks with it as well. Try this. Problem in the background, this is way too light. And say attempt to summon your pixel by calling out loud. Bloody hell. I am using the word say, and I still can't do it. After being subjugated to the host of the thank for his urge, he decided to turn to Fear for help. With the chat mode within Say, attempt to summon your pixie friend by calling Fear's name out loud. Objective with the chat mode in Say, enter Fear to summon. I am doing exactly what it says, and yet it's still not getting it. Some of these things are... Don't tell me I gotta be at the destination. Ah, you kidding me? Oh, for Pete's sake. Some sapling has finally remembered about our lovely branch. With such half-hearted call, he may have put me off and cast me aside. I have no sapling. Oh. Alright, so you see what I've done wrong over there. Please, Pharaoh, I need you. Is this the least if even call a solid log could do more than oh, for God's sake. Bloody pixies. Someone shoot the buggers. Barbecue them. And this background really does make bloody mess in my eyes. Jesus. Oh. Loveliest of branches. Please grant me your succor. Finally, bloody frickin' heck.
You're late. I've been waiting for you to summon me ever since you came here. Waiting and... But my sapling didn't so much as utter my name. Such a heartless thing he...
Okay. Sorry.
Another self-important little brat. Just what we need. Reminds me of my childhood.
All right, I'm sorry. It was a joke. Honestly, just a joke.
But just now you called for me so earnestly, so fervently. I couldn't possibly stay angry at you. Very
Okay.
well. As your lovely branch, I will let...
Well, well, well. If it isn't Phil, ooh, the mold Phil. It's been too long.
Not long enough for you to think of any new games, though, apparently. If I were you, I'd be bored of myself. Now let me
Have you
make
had a
something
drink?
clear. That mortal is mine. No matter what you do, he will never be yours. Never, never, ever!
No, do that.
Oh, not even a bit. But what about the other? No, you can't keep them either. They're for my amusement and mine alone.
Definitely children.
A finger on my sapling. I'll scatter the contents of his bag all over your precious village.
Okay.
Cold, hard metal, furry, festering food, stinky, sweaty small clothes, and all manner of other terrible, unmentionable things. How would you like that,
Okay.
All right. But will you not at least let us play with the twins?
Aye, that's all we ask.
It seems we won't be joining you.
Aye! We'll reveal the hidden verdict to you at once.
That's better. I can play see properly now.
So this is the true Ilmeg.
How are you feeling?
Better. I think I remember the way now.
Apologies for the delay. Shall we go and see Urianger?
Yep.
Your lovely branch is useful, yes? So whenever you're in trouble, you must remember to make use of me!
Yeah, I would definitely say so. Extremely bossy. I wonder if I can actually put her as if she is a companion. No, she's not. I'm looking at what companions I can take out with me. Because you can actually wander around here with a companion. In total, I got a total of 50 of them here. Let's look and check my inventory. Alright, let's see what this and probably sell them then. There you are. I think it looks a lot more clearer now that they've removed the magic spell. Where am I going? A fair bit of a way, fair bit of a distance, my now. Huh? I thought I had a companion out with me. Oh yeah, it's my little chocobo. Yeah, a little companion wandered on with me. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm guessing the house in the distance is where early on Jay is hiding. It's a butterfly. Definitely something cold is coming out, I'd say. I would have thought it would have been in that house. Yeah. If they're meeting up by out, it's definitely I'm in the right place. And let's see what early on Jay got to say. And you, we at long last, I'll give you Ariandra's humble abode. Come, let's see if he's home. Ariandre, are you home? Oh, my knee. Oh, jeez.
Urianger, are you in?
Unto a world weary of heroes, a hero wends his way. The Exarch did send word that thou wouldst seek me out, but ne'er did I imagine thou wouldst arrive so soon.
I'm going to see where's my camera.
Glad am I to see thee once more, my friend.
I'm losing the plot.
Run along, Minfilia. We will meet you outside.
But
Another one for you to imbue, if you'd be so kind.
Okay, yeah, she's not happy with that. I don't blame her.
I take it thou hast met with our other comrades already?
Yep. Things are not really looking too great at the moment for us. They are, but
That
they're
Master
not.
Alphino and Mistress Alize now travel in thy company is of great comfort to me. It beginneth in earnest.
We've now got to
The
find
hunting of the
Justola.
Light Wardens, and perforce the war with Yulmore. Hark thee then to my words, and through them behold the vision that I did glimpse, that of the 8th Umbral Calamity. As I drifted hither to the first, traversing the boundary twixt reality and potentiality, I did bear witness to events yet to come. There I saw the combined forces of Eorzea and the Far East offering fierce resistance to the legions of Garlemald. So fierce, in fact, that they did begin to push the enemy back. Ilm by painful Ilm at first, then Yalm by Yalm, and Malm by Malm in time. Yet the joy they felt was short-lived, for in so doing they did force the Empire's hand. Faced with defeat, the Garleans turned to a weapon most vile.
Biological
Black.
weapons.
Its potency defied all reckoning. Once released, the gas took on a life of its own, wreaking untold carnage not only in Eorzea, but in the provinces of the Empire besides. From fighters upon the front lines to babes in their beds, none were spared. And as the casualties became too numerous to count, so did the fabric of civilization begin to unravel. Nor did the land itself escape unscathed. For spreading from the site of its release, Black Rose brought death to the very soil. To survive amidst the chaos and upheaval, men came to live by the sword, the rule of law giving way, inevitably, to the rule of might. Thus was the spark struck and the fire kindled, and swiftly did it spread as a blaze in a field of straw to engulf every corner of the nations worthy of the name did then cease to exist. And those souls brave and true who might have risen to restore order
Vanished. Tatiana Krill. Thancred. Stower. The twins. And the boy of light. My character all dead. Probably succumb to the Black Rose.
were no more. For the weapon spared not one, not even thee. An endless age of war, begotten by the blight of Black Rose. Such is the legacy of the 8th Umbral Calamity which I did behold. no matter the cost, we must forestall this tragedy. To that end, I have labored during my sojourn in this world, discovering in so doing the answer to a pressing mystery.
Oh, excuse me.
That of Black Rose's inexplicable potency. Come.
Okay, what have you found?
Dost thou recognize yonder chart?
I'm sorry, guys. This, guys, is volume 1 of Encyclopedia Eorzea. There are 2 volumes at the moment, which covers a lot, which covers the Final Fantasy XIV world. That poster is that one to there. It is the inter-elemental relationships. How all the elements relate to each other. Fire, wind, lightning, water, ice and earth. The 6 elements. Yes, it is the chart of the elements. The magical elements.
It is a rendering of the elemental wheel, such as one might find in classrooms across the source.
Well, the source, guys, by the way, is the world where our heroes are all from. We are currently residing in what is called the First. The crystal where we're from shattered into 14 pieces, including itself, and this is just one reflection of it, or what's left of it.
As the chart maketh plain, our world is composed of 6 elements, in addition to which there exist 2 poles in fundamental opposition. Astral, the active; umbral, the passive. As a reflection of the source, the first naturally compriseth the selfsame forces. Yet, curiously, there is a notable divergence in their nomenclature. To be specific, the denizens of this world employ not the terms astral and umbral. Thus was I moved to inquire what names said forces had been assigned. Upon demanding the name of the pole aligned with activity and growth, I was told that as life's myriad colors combine to produce black, the people of the First had called it darkness. At this, did my mind begin to race. Yet 'twas only when I asked what name had been given to the pole aligned with passivity that mine eyes were opened to the truth. Peace and tranquility being as purest white, unmarred by color, I was told...
That's umbral light and astral darkness, yes? I'm no etherologist, but it strikes me that the nomenclature of the First is rooted in the generation of the 2 forces, while our own appears to focus on their effects. Which makes one wonder, have we had it backwards all this time?
'Tis indeed a compelling question, and one which beareth closer examination. Yet what knowledge we already possess sufficeth to explain the chain of events. The phenomenon of etheric thinning observed in the source is the consequence of light, the power of stasis, flowing in from the First to stifle the movement of ether within the land. And according to Master Alphino, Black Rose slayeth by halting the circulation of ether within living beings. Should such a weapon be unleashed even as the First were rejoined, replete as it is with light,
Quivering darkness.
we would have a disaster of untold proportions on. Well, at least we have a better grasp of what we're facing. Our objective, however, remains unchanged. We are to eliminate the Light Warden of Ilmeg. Speaking of which, were you able to ascertain its whereabouts?
Aye. 'Tis all but certainly ensconced within Leargear, the castle which standeth in the midst of the lake. To enter said stronghold, we must needs turn to the pixies for aid. Fortunately, I have become... Henceforth shall I accompany you, and do all in my power to ensure that my vision doth not come to pass.
Aha. Do, 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 do. Oriange, so what's your mission now? Oh, gonna give us food. Please play item. I'm completely missing what he's on about there then. Absolutely missed it. It's okay, it's alright. While that's happening there, I'm going to need to go and check on. Let's go back to my the free company house I've got.
Hey pal, you just...
Welcome to the free camp. Welcome to, well, because within the game, besides adventure, you can actually join groups, organisations, not organisations or groups, things they call free company. Of course, I am a member of Fran's Order, so Fran's Hunters. But the free company that I'm part of is not really active. There's, like you can see, there's 7 members involved, and 7 members here. One has been seen for over 1,000 days, 1,150 days, 972. So I probably am going to be looking for a bit more of an active group. It means I log back in. They did make me the head. I become the master of the group. So I am a little bit tempted to simply probably remove all the inactive members and post back out and see if I get new active ones if I want to carry on with it, or join a different group. Right, so I want to get myself a bit more of a better weapon first of all. So where's my bows? Right, the archer's arms for level 74. Alright, do Saruman level 74 then. The applewood is what I'm using. Blue spirit. I got 4 of them for sale. Okay, I know I can afford them. I'll leave it for the time being. Right, there's a summoning bell. So we'll have a look at that. See my 2 guys are gone here. So these are my 2 retainers, Helda and Drexington. So let's have a look. Helda is selling stuff. She managed to sell some stuff for me. She's got some money there she've acquired. So sell items in inventory on the market. Yes, please. Put those on them. Can't put up for sale. It's market prohibited. I can sell it, but I can't put it on the market. Dang. Right. That's fine. I probably can't do that. Can't do the same for that one. So let's have a look. We're trying to sell some water materia. Adjust the price. We sell it for 50,000 and they sell. Oh, someone's out and cutting me, big. So. How to kill markets. How to kill some of these markets. They are. Water. One. Selling for 10,000. Yeah, I'm still cheaper. So let's see what else we've got I could sell. Yeah, let's adjust that price. So yeah, so I found the best way to actually tackle a lot of this with these markets is to literally sell. Is to start flooding the markets with a lot of items. Because you've made 34k, 34 gills, mate. Right. What with the retainer I got, I guess so. Salvage aim. How much do they sell for? Oh. They sell 5 of there at 998. I'm going to sell that at 300. So yeah, this is one of the best ways to try and earn money. Is to like sell materia and different things and all that. Right. Oh, look at these, he may sell that for 1,500. See if it will sell. Right, let me change. See if I can actually just do some crafting. Insufficient chest piece. I haven't got a chest piece for it. Shoot. Goldsmith's level 38, so that's weird. Salvage materia I've just put up, I've just sold. Within a matter of minutes. let's start making some stuff available on here. The only problem is I need to clear all this so I can actually get the right sets that I need. Ah, I know why I couldn't do it. Because I've still got 35 on here. That's the reason why. Insufficient. Finally. Oh, for Jesus. After all that, after all the crap I've had to do with that then. At least I've managed to do this. Right. The goldsmith set. Right, so now as a goldsmith I can craft. Right. Oh, I can't do any crafting because I need items to do it. I need jadeite and enchanted mithril ink. So I need jadeite. But these are higher level ones, that's the reason why. Copper ingot, I need copper ore. I'm level 38, so I can only do those ones per day. Ah, mithril needle. Right. I'm trying to work out the command command for this. Right. I see. Hey, I've managed to craft one. Just having to remember how to do half of his crafting stuff. Right then, so I got my crafting, some of my crafting skills back. So we should be able to set up several other character builds. Let's see if we can sell these gold needles now. Gold needle, but mithril needles, right? How much do they sell for? Ooh. There. Perfect. That's good. That's useful to know. Right. So we'll look at my other character setups. Character. Right. Whatever scepter. There. Level 9 Hermitage. And we will go to... So let's do some running around as a black mage. I'm at level 9, so I'm literally going to... It might be in deep crap here with what I might be up against. Yes, I am. I'm too low a level to be out anywhere else at the moment. Which is fine. That's more like it. Any guild quests around here? Indicates whether you're under influence of astral fire, cast a fire spell, or ice. Let's just get myself to a fate and just do a little bit of fighting that way. Hey, my hunter logs fell. You're really going to keep an eye on your HP because, of course, I'm under very weak, I'm under low level at the moment. I haven't got enough HP there. Fate appear. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing for this fate, to be honest. Okay, being under that influence, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, I'm going after one then. Oh, of course. Bandit, baboon, half shell, first prey. Keep in mind when you're around copper boiling over open fire now. You get cracking before it starts. Still not sure what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to be stealing something, or...? I'm not sure. You leave me alone, Bickies. Right, what fate's this one? Right, that's good. I can actually... It's just beating this big guy. Hey, we earned 672 experience points at that. I can live with that. Can play give a triple charge here as well. Let's go with it. Let's see if we can play with a triple triad, shall we? I gotta build a deck. Huh? Lower numbers flip. Ah, I see. I lost this one. Reverse rule makes sense. Never gonna win because I need to right rematch. I'm always gonna lose because I'm gonna have not shit cards, but I'm gonna have high level cards against some low levels. I'm going to have to make a deck, I think. Right. It's finding where I... That's the one. Let's go source it. Right. Card deck. Right, let's see if I can do a bit of havoc now with this. Now I remember playing this back on Final Fantasy XIV. I actually had. Was it this one or was it Tetramaster? Whatever. I actually had the board game until it got damaged. Make it a bit difficult. Yeah, I knew Ver was going to win then. Let's give it another try. What's... I'm gonna have to get slamming back at the doing it to play this. 2, 5. I'm not going to return that one. Ah, dang it. It's a draw. Oh, I didn't expect to win that one. Oh, what have we got? Pudding card. Nice. Ah, no, don't rematch. No, don't want to rematch. Alright, so we got the put in card, and this should be number 4. Yep, got the card. Nice. I definitely got to get myself one of them. Alright, let's pick a... Let's see what the character's action traits. So as my role, I learn sleep at level 10. Then level 14. Trait-wise, level 20 is my next trait. Action-wise, level Blizzard number 2 at level 12. Just trying to see what new skill traits I can gather on here. Let's go down, yeah. Quarryman, I think. Ah, so I want levy mates. Battlecraft levies. Oh, not way too high a level for me. I can't do that. Because these are a great way to level up. But I gotta find ones that more suits my level. Go back to east. Right, what do you got for me? I'm still too high a level for me. Yeah, they are. How many level 10? They're level 15. No, leave that up there because I'm not going to be strong enough to do that one. Yeah, I think I'm just going to... Guys, I think I'm actually going to go knock this on the head by here now because 9:30. I've been... Jeez, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Excuse me. Right, so I'm going to... So I'm going to jump back over to there, guys, and it has been a bit quiet tonight, but again, wasn't really looking at doing a bit of a stream tonight. But it's been nice to get out there and even just show a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV really off. Also I do want to do a little bit more work about getting things up, working out a little bit better. Trying to see who's on. I can stream into. There's no one really spectacular. That's the wrong word saying spectacular. No one really. I'm looking. I was like, yay, let's go for it. Let's have a look. See who's streaming. Well, I'm gonna read into somebody random. Somebody who's streaming a bit of Final Fantasy XIV. Let's have a look see what this guy's up to. Yeah, there's somebody playing it. Nothing really jumping out at me. That's the problem. Seeing if anybody new we can raid to. That's the problem. I'm just trying to see. We're streaming for. And this problem we've got is this. There's over 10.6k viewers with it, and there's a lot of people. There's a lot of us playing it. So look, it's like. I have no idea what this one's about. No idea. Um, oh, the Hildebrand series. That's quite a good one to look at. Hildebrand. The Hildebrands. Let's just have a look. Oh, playing through Heavensward. Yeah. Let's go for that one, shall we? So just watching somebody playing. Playing through the Hildebrand saga at the moment. If there's anybody else is out there, guys, bear with me. I'll find someone now. Well, but yeah, the Hildebrand saga is a good chuckle to watch through. No, I'm not seeing anything at all, but there, guys. What is James playing? Yeah, I'll read over to there, I think. No, I still want to read out if somebody's playing Final Fantasy. I'm struggling, guys. I'm not really finding anybody going to go, yay, let's jump into Shadowbringer. Someone's playing Shadowbringer. That's a French version. I don't think we want to read over the French one, do we, guys? No, guys, I'm really struggling to find someone to stream out to. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Not the only one who actually does that, guys. Whistle and hum along to whatever you play. Just kind of like, but the music is really good. Because there's a lot playing, but again, there's a lot playing, but they're not. It's fair, but once it's quiet, somebody's Mount Hunting. Let's have a look at that. No, actually, I wouldn't mind getting involved in a little bit of the Mount Hunt. It's quite a new streamer, so let's have a look. Let's do it. He's going after the Mount Hunt. Oh, he's taking on Hellkeer on the hard mode. So I don't know what this guy's going to be like, guys. Mellow Weeb. But why not? Dashboard I meant to go on to. Jeez. And so there we are, guys. Also just start the raid. I know there's only one of us here, but it's better than nothing. So if we can show some love, guys, and I shall see you all soon. I'm back on Tuesday as normal for a normal Tuesday stream. I don't know, I might play a bit of Final Fantasy XV, or I might play a bit of, well, my camera Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West even. I'll get it eventually. So guys, if you don't see me tomorrow, you'll see me on Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I shall see you soon. As always, embrace your dreams, guys. I'm going to start the raid now, and I'll see you soon.